In a forgotten corner of the world, a tiny kingdom stood against a mighty empire. When hope faded and fear spread, an unexpected warrior stepped forward, not with weapons, but with wisdom and faith. What he did next changed everything. Long ago, there was a small kingdom ruled by a wise and kind king. The land was not rich, but the people were hardworking and proud. They helped one another and worked together to build a happy and peaceful life. The king cared deeply for his people and always tried to make things better. One day, the peace was broken. A powerful neighboring kingdom challenged the small kingdom to war. Their army was huge, full of strong warriors with the best weapons. Fear spread through the small kingdom like wildfire. Even the king was troubled. The king called his general for advice. The general said, "My lord, our army is too small. We don't have enough weapons or men. We should surrender." The king was shocked. He had always believed in standing strong. Giving up without a fight didn't feel right. So, he went to a wise old sage who lived in the kingdom. The sage was known for his wisdom and calm mind. The king shared the situation and asked, "Should we surrender?" The sage stayed silent for a moment, then said firmly, "Send this general to prison. A man who gives up before the battle begins cannot lead an army. If you allow me, I will lead the army myself." The king hesitated but saw no other option. He agreed. The sage became the new commander and inspected the soldiers. He saw fear in their eyes. He gathered them and said, "We will fight. But first, we must know God's will. I will go to the temple and pray. If light comes out from the temple tonight, it means we will win." Everyone waited eagerly. That night, the temple glowed with a bright light. The soldiers were filled with hope and courage. The next morning, they went to battle with strength and determination. Though the enemy was powerful, the small kingdom's soldiers fought bravely. Their spirit surprised the enemy. Slowly, the battle turned. The small army, led by the sage and supported by their brave king, defeated the mighty enemy. After the victory, the people and soldiers thanked the sage. They said, "We won because of God's sign." But the sage smiled and said, "There was no miracle. I lit the lamp in the temple." Everyone was shocked. The sage explained, "If we had given up, we would have always believed we were weak. But when I gave you hope, you found your strength." Real power lies in confidence and belief. The kingdom learned a great lesson that day. The king made many improvements. He made the army stronger, supported farmers and traders, and helped the people live better lives. Soon, the small kingdom became rich and respected. No one saw it as weak anymore. But new challenges came. Another jealous kingdom planned an attack. This time, the king and sage were ready. With calm minds and brave hearts, they prepared for war again. Once more, their confidence, planning, and unity led them to victory. This story teaches us that confidence and hard work can overcome any challenge. We should never give up without trying. True strength lies in believing in ourselves and standing strong, even when the odds are against us.